Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on how to connect to data using PostgreSQL data connectors in bold reports. In this video, we will see how to connect and retrieve data from a data source using a PostgreSQL data connector, and how to integrate the retrieved data into a table report item. First, let's create a new report. Create a new report and name it PostgreSQL Data Report. You can see how to create your first report in another video. I have provided the video link in the video description for your convenience. Now, let's create a data source using a PostgreSQL data connector. Click the data icon in the configuration panel. Click the New Data button. In the Data Sources configuration panel, choose the PostgreSQL connection type. The name field is for the name of the data source. I enter the data source name employee details. The server name field is for the name of the remote server. For this demo, I am going to use the local PostgreSQL server that I installed in my system. You can use your own online PostgreSQL server. I enter the server name field of localhost. The port field specifies the port number to access the PostgreSQL remote server. By default, the port number is specified as 5432. The username field specifies the username of the PostgreSQL remote server. I enter Postgres as the username field value. The password field specifies the password of the PostgreSQL remote server. I enter the password field value. The Save Password option is used to embed the credentials within the report. By default, this option is disabled. The Database field will list the databases that have already been added to the server. To view the list of databases, click the drop-down button in the Database field. The list of databases is displayed. For this demo, I am choosing the Northwind database. Now, let's see the list of fields that are available in the Advanced Options pane. The Bold Reports Report Designer provides an option to connect to a data source using the connection string. To enter the connection string, click Advanced Options. It will open the Advanced Options pane. The Name field, Connection string, username, password field, and Save Password options are auto-filled from the basic options. Enter the connection string in the appropriate field. Here you can see the connection string value is filled from the basic pane. Connection strings are the text representations of connection properties for a data provider. If the database is on your local computer, specify connection strings like this. If the database is located in any other server domain, specify connection strings like this. In this field, select the type of authentication you will use on the PostgreSQL remote server. By default, the server authentication type is selected, which asks you to enter a username and password. The prompt authentication type will show a prompt that allows the user to enter the username and password for the database while previewing. The none authentication type is used when the authentication details are provided in the connection string. Now, let's create a dataset. In the Basic Options pane, I click the Connect button. The Query Designer page will open. The Query Designer contains a schema area, Query Designer surface, toolbar, and preview area. It contains both graphical and text-based modes to create SQL queries easily. I changed the name field value to employees. For this demo, I am going to add an employees table. To do this, I am going to expand the public from the schema area. And then I expand the tables. I drag the employees from the schema area to the query designer. I click Generate Preview. The preview of the employees table will be shown. Click the Finish button. And the dataset will be created. While expanding the dataset, you will see the fields that are present in it. Now, let's add a table report item and assign it values. Drag the table report item from the item panel to the design area. Add the necessary columns. Assign values to the header row and format them. Assign values to the data row and format them. Click the Preview button in the top panel. Since I have not enabled the Save Password option while creating the data source, I am getting a prompt to enter the username and password of the data source. If you enabled the Save Password option, you will not get this prompt. I enter the username and password values in the respective fields. Then I click the View Report button. You will see the values are retrieved from the database and displayed in the table report item. In this video, you have learned how to create a data source using the PostgreSQL Data connector, and how to add the retrieved data to a table report item in Bold Reports. Stay tuned to this channel for our upcoming videos on Bold Reports. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.